Hey, what's going on, guys? Unreply5656 here, and I welcome you on back to another episode of Katawa Shoujo. Now, when we last left off, we kind of found a note from Iwanako. Well, not really found a note, but we were given a note from Iwanako by Misha. Did I say that sentence correctly? Okay, basically we got a letter from Iwanako, and it was talking about basically what's going on over at Hisao's old school before he had the after he had the heart attack and everything. And that's pretty much it. Then we were into a lot of pondering about life and everything. And I believe we were about to discuss some sort of game plan that Hisao has for us. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Why is it called Famous Last Words? Is he gonna die? Did I choose the fucked up ending? Oh shit. Don't tell me I got the messed up ending. Oh, fuck me. So, what's the plan for today, anyway? I'm waiting patiently in the hallway of the girls' dormitory just outside of Emi and Rin's rooms. Wait, I thought we weren't allowed in there. Why are we going back there? I don't know. Emi is apparently helping Rin with getting dressed. Makes sense. I suppose that makes perfect sense, as I have no idea how Rin would get dressed otherwise. I mean, I don't know, like, she could, like, she could, okay, what Rin could do is that she could just, like, put her legs, put her legs through the pants, right, and then lift her legs up, and then just, like, shimmy into them. As for getting the zipper up, like, I'm pretty sure she's, like, that flexible, to, like, get her toes, like, to zip up the zipper, and then button the button as well. I think she could do that. I think she can manage that. But anyways. Picnic! Picnic? That's what I said! Sounds pretty exciting. I know, right? Rin chooses this moment to make an observation. The sky seems threatening today. Actually, I noticed that too on my way over. Despite the sunshine of the early morning, the afternoon seems to have taken a turn for the gloomy. There is a heaviness to the air as well that usually heralds a rainstorm. I wonder if I should have brought my umbrella. She's got a point. Emi, you sure that you still want to risk getting caught in the rain? I didn't even know why I bothered asking. Emi pops out of Rin's room into the hallway, looking shocked that I'd even suggest canceling our plans. Of course! What, the threat of rain's supposed to stop me? I can't help but grin at her belligerent response. It's almost as if she's daring the rain to come. If Mother Nature were walking down the street, I think Emi would probably start a fight with her. Or at least challenge her to a race. In fact, Emi seems almost aggressively cheerful today. Rin wanders out into the hallway, looking her usual self. Well then, are we all ready to go? I'm ready. Rin nods and says a single word. Basket. Beg pardon? The basket, in Emi's room. You should carry it. Emi claps a hand to her mouth, embarrassed. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot all about it. Wow, shit. Nice save, Rin. Emi darts into her room and emerges with what looks like a very well-stocked picnic basket. As she hands it over to me, I note that it feels heavy enough to be one, too. Good lord, how much food did she pack? More to the point, where'd she get all the money for this? So, are we set to head out? Yep. Rin gives another nod, and we head out of the dormitory. I can't help but frown when I notice how gray the sky's gotten in the 10 minutes I was inside. Still, Emi does not seem concerned by such petty concerns as the color of the sky. She's positively skipping as we walk. Which reminds me, where are we going? This brings Emi up short, and she shoots me an embarrassed look. I hadn't really thought of that. What do you think, Hisao? Well, there's the spot where we ate during the festival, but it might be nice to leave the campus for a while. However, I'm not sure if there's any good places to do that in town. Just as I'm about to open my mouth, Rin unexpectedly interjects with a suggestion. There's a park in town near the art shop. Great idea, Rin! I totally forgot all about that place. Crisis averted. Do you know how to get there, Rin? Rin shrugs. It's pretty likely. Good enough for me. I would prefer knowing for sure, but what the hell. I mean, it's an art store, so I'm pretty sure Rin would have, like, frequented the shit out of that store, so, you know. Lead on, Rin. The three of us quickly make our way off campus and take the road down into town. This basket's a bit heavy. I hope that the park is close by. Probably not. We pass the art supply store. Rin is slowing her pace slightly as we go by. Emi notices Rin's change of pace and stops. You want to go in, Rin? Rin shrugs. Nothing I need. Are you sure? There's the slightest flutter of a smile on Rin's face, quickly replaced with her usual expression. Life's uncertain, but on this, at least I am pretty sure. Nice of you to offer. Well, it's not like I'm the one carrying the basket. But I'll bet Hisawa wouldn't have minded anyway, right? Oh, of course not. This is hardly a heavy load. I flex for emphasis. Emi stifles a snort of laughter by pointing to the park at which we've suddenly arrived. Oh, I remember this place. I ran into you here that one time, didn't I, Rin? Rin's eyebrow raises slightly. Jesus. Maybe. I'm unwilling to say for certain one way or the other. Memory is a tricky thing, you know. Well, I'll be. We made it in one piece after all. The sun's still nowhere to be seen, but neither Emi nor Rin seem to mind. We find a spot to sit on the grass, and I set the basket down gratefully. There's a surprising amount of food prepared. Maybe we were supposed to be joined by some of Emi's teammates or something? I'm starving! Dig in! She attacks the food as if she's had nothing to eat for years. And rain. I'm just reaching for the food myself when I feel the first drop of rain land on the back of my hand. Uh-oh. Looks like the weather's not going to cooperate with us after all. Emi glares at the sky as if that alone will hold back the rain. I very nearly believe she can do it. It's one heck of a glare. It had better cooperate. You hear me, Sky? You stop that rain right this instant! The sky doesn't seem inclined to listen to her, despite the commanding tone she's taken with it. Instead, the rain seems to increase. Rin wrinkles her nose in distaste at this turn of events. Regrettable. What do you mean? Rin shrugs. I could paint this if I weren't out here. Shame to miss it is all. She doesn't seem angry or annoyed about it, just a little disappointed. Emi laughs in response to Rin's comment. Guess we should have stopped in that art supply store after all, huh? The rain increases a little more, offended that we haven't fled yet. Can we get the fuck out of here, please? Despite the warm temperatures we've been enjoying, the rain is rather cold. I wish I'd brought my umbrella. Hey, we should probably head inside to keep dry. We're already pretty wet, Hisawa. Yeah, but we can dry off this way and maybe wait out the storm. You don't want to catch a cold or anything, do you? Emi considers this for a moment. I can tell that part of her wants to stay out in the rain just despite the weather. Unfortunately for her, the weather hardly cares about what we do. I suppose you're right. Where could we go? I don't have an answer for her. The area's still pretty new to me. Though I guess I'm slowly getting used to the school itself. The surrounding town remains a mystery. All I know is the art supply store, and that's only because we've just passed it. Fortunately, Emi soon snaps her fingers in triumph. That's it! There's a tea shop nearby. We could have some tea and dry out, no problem. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Great! You know where it is? Nope. Emi nods, looking fairly confident. Sure do. I think. But it'll be an adventure either way, right? Adventure, huh? Well, I suppose we could use a little adventure. I think as long as we get out of the rain, I'll be happy. The picnic basket is a little lighter now, at least. Lead on! Rin and I follow Emi as she weaves through the streets with something approaching confidence. Now the left here... There! The Shanghai! Emi beams triumphantly as she points to the tea shop. It seems fairly crowded inside, a symptom of the sudden rain, I'm sure. Welcome, can I? It's Yuko! Oh my gosh, she's the librarian! I'm surprised to find out that our waitress is none other than Yuko. She sure looks the part in her uniform. It's hard to believe this is the same librarian from our school. Does she work 2 jobs? I guess that must be it. Oh, it's you. Yuko seems to know Emi. Emi grins brightly. pleased to be remembered. Hey, Yuko. Hi, Yuko. I didn't know you worked here, too. Do I know you? Get destroyed, motherfucker! Oh god. You seem awfully familiar, but I don't think I've ever seen you in here. Yeah, it's because you haven't seen me here. You've seen me in the fucking library, you dumb asshole. Shit. We met at your other job, at the Yamaku library, remember? Her eyes widen in memory. Yeah, that's it. Nice to meet you again, you dumb shit. Oh no, this is bad. I should have remembered a customer's face. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Yuko goes from realization to panic in a split second, performing a series of high-speed bows. I narrowly avoid getting headbutted in the process. Whoa, hey, calm down. Listen, I wasn't a customer when we first met. In fact, I hadn't ever been to the Shanghai, so it's alright. Not the best display of logic, but it seems to relax her a little. Do you really think so? Yeah, I'm sure. Positive. Isn't that right, girls? Emi has been watching this little drama unfold with considerable amusement. Yep, it sure is. Well, okay. So, Yuko, got room to seat us? Yuko nods and leads us to a corner booth, providing us with some small towels before taking our order. What will you have? Cake and some tea too, I guess. What kind of cake? Surprise me. Yuko looks uncomfortable at the thought of surprising anyone, but she gives a nod and turns to Rin. And for you? I'll take a straw. My feet are all wet. Huh? A straw? A fucking straw? Like, a straw? Like, okay, alright then. Sorry? The drinking kind of straw. One, please. Yuko is obviously uncertain of what to think about this. She fiddles with her pen and stationery for a moment, looking like she's about to cry before turning in my direction. And you, sir? Just tea, I think. Emi would probably yell at me if I ordered cake. Aw, come on, Hisao. Don't let me be the only one with food. I'll feel like a pig. Just trying to eat healthy. Your orders, after all. Well, today's your day off. You can be healthy tomorrow. Well, then I suppose I'll have some cake after all. Yuko seems slightly irritated that I'm changing my mind. What kind? I glance at Emi and grin. Surprise me. Yuko sighs and nods. Very well. Your order will be out soon. Despite the crowd, our order does indeed arrive quickly. Thanks, Yuko. Yuko nods in appreciation. She probably spat on it. This is a different guy than usual, isn't it? What? Different guy. Emi must notice my confusion because she seems a little embarrassed. But what? Oh, yeah, I guess he is. This is my friend, Hisao. We've met. Huh, small world. Well, let me know if you need anything. What the fuck? Okay. With that, Yuko takes off like a shot to wait on some other tables, leaving me to ponder her comment. Different guy, huh? I guess it makes sense, right? Emi's pretty popular, or so I've been told. It's probably that kid from the track team. This is stupid. I can just ask Emi. So, who's this other guy, huh? You got a secret lover or something? Emi laughs again, only I get the feeling it's from nervousness as much as anything else. It's just a track team captain. He likes coming down here after practice sometimes. So, if we have anything to discuss, I tag along. Huh. Sounds mighty suspicious to me. Oh, I see. I could let the matter drop, but I can't resist at least getting another dig in. So it is a secret lover! I knew it! Rin watches our play, seeming mildly amused before muttering something that I don't quite catch. Anyway. What? Huh? Rin jerks back from wherever her mind wandered off to. Huh? What did you just say? Huh? No, before that. No idea. Oh, well. Okay. I let the matter drop, but I can't help but notice that Emi seems relieved that Rin interrupted the conversation. Maybe I went a little too far. Conversation dies down for a moment as Emi and I busy ourselves with the cake. Mine is strawberry and surprisingly good. Emi seems to think so too as she suddenly reaches over with her fork and steals a bit. Thief! Pirate, there's a difference. We're not on water! Well, no, but there's a lot of water outside, so it still works, right? Besides, you can have some of mine. I think it's cranberry or something. Cranberry cake? Does that even taste good? I don't even know. I should have asked for the strawberry. I like strawberries. Feel free to help yourself to mine if you really must. For some reason, I feel compelled to add, seeing as how you've already done it once and all. Emi sticks her tongue out at me, but that doesn't stop her from appropriating my cake. I try some of hers as well. It's raspberry, and pretty good. The rain's let up. It would appear that Rin's correct. Good timing, too. I finished my food, and it looks like Emi has as well. Well, we better pay and get a move on before it starts raining again. It takes a few minutes to get Yuko's attention, but we pay and get out pretty quickly. So, do you want to return to the park? I mean, like, they just had food, so it's like, why would they want to return to the park and continue the picnic? Because it's like, you know, you think they'd be full from it, right? Like, I have no idea. Wait. Head was itchy. My jaw nearly drops. Are you kidding? It's probably gonna rain again. In fact, I think I just felt some raindrops. You may be right. Well, okay, I'll let you off the hook this time, but you owe me a picnic now, got it? I don't know if she's addressing me, Rin, or the both of us. Fine, fine. Now hurry up, I wanted to get some laps in at the track, and it would be nice to do it without the rain. I thought this was your day off. Well... Emi suddenly seems reluctant to explain herself. I need to practice. And I need to burn off that cake anyway. Why do I get the feeling that she's leaving something out? Are you sure? It wasn't that much cake. No, it wasn't that much cake for you. I ate most of it. She's got a point there. Still, I feel like I should at least offer to run with her. Offer to run with Emi or keep quiet. Huh. I don't know. Which one should I do? I mean, will either one influence whether or not I'll be able to romance Hanako? Because it's like I really want to romance Hanako, but I don't want to romance Emi. I want to romance only Hanako because I like her. I like her, but I mean I don't know. Offer to run with Emi or keep quiet. Let me see. I wonder. Okay, let's save and see what happens, actually. I'm gonna save. Because I really don't know what I want to do here. Let's run with her. Sure, let's run with her. Hey, I'll run with you. I might as well, right? Emi shakes her head empathetically. No, you won't, Hisao. Rest is critical for you, remember? I won't allow you to push yourself too hard. I guess she's better at giving advice than taking it. Whatever you say, Emi. I think it's probably best not to press the issue. So what would have happened if I done the other thing? Since oh, it has a check mark? Oh, fuck you. Come to think of it, she looks like she'd rather be alone right now. I decided to keep my offer to myself. Yeah, we'll just keep it that way. As we approach the girls' dormitory, it starts to rain again. Emi's expression sours slightly. Oh, man. Stupid rain. Hey, it'll let up soon enough. You can go running then, right? Emi snorts, seemingly amused. Like I'm not gonna run in the rain. Well, you shouldn't. You'll catch a cold. Or you'll probably slip and fall on the track. That's happened to me before, actually. Emi waves her hand airily. Ridiculous. I don't get colds. My immune system is far too strong for something like that. Which is what I thought until I got strep throat. But anyway. Can't help but laugh. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then, okay? Yeah. Thanks for coming. Oh, and for carrying the picnic basket. I'll bring it for lunch tomorrow. We can have our picnic on the roof. Sounds good to me. See you then. Emi grabs the basket from me and shoots through the door. Rin gives me a snort of half-nod and ambles inside as well. Damn, it's wet out here. I need to get back to my room and into some dry clothes. I'm soon in front of my door, but I'm intercepted by the sudden appearance of Kenji, who appears to be carrying a stack of books. Hey man, give me a hand, would ya? Huh? The books are... Whoa, unceremoniously dumped into my arms as Kenji fumbles with his room key. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. If you weren't around, I'd have to keep my door unlocked, and that's just begging for trouble. The perfect opportunity to set up an ambush, or maybe just plant a bomb if they don't want to get their hands too dirty. Probably don't. Afraid they'll break a nail or something if they have to stab me. Women. My mind thinks about digesting the verbal torrent that's just been unleashed, but elects to remain comfortably in the dark. Seriously, I hope I do not end up getting killed by this fucker. I don't want that ending. Oh, wait, I think I spoiled the ending. I spoiled it last episode, too, but yeah, spoiler alert, that's one of the endings. You can actually get killed by that motherfucker. Anyway, where have you been, man? I could have used some help carrying these back from the library. I knocked on your door, but you weren't there. Oh, I'm sorry. Not really. You appear to think I'm some kind of pack mule. I was out with Emi and Rin. Genji staggers back in shock. It looks like I just shot his dog, if he had a dog. The limbless ladies again? What'd you do this time? Well, we wound up at the Shanghai. I'm prevented from continuing by a sudden exclamation of despair. The Shanghai? Why the Shanghai? No, man! You can't just go to this damn Shanghai! It's the most dangerous place in the city! A veritable stronghold of their best agents! I know! I've met them! They'll stop at nothing to lull you until false sense of security, and then BAM! He hits his door for emphasis. Wallet's gone, bus pass gone, identity fucking gone, man! Promise me you won't go there again! He seems so vehemently opposed to the idea of the Shanghai that I'm willing to lie a little in order to get to my room. Sure, I won't go there again. Or at least I won't ever tell you I've gone there again. This seems to mollify my bespectacled companion. Jesus Christ. What is up with these words? Like, never in high school have I ever encountered these words. Probably in college I'll steal out of these long-ass words. Mollify my bespectacled companion. Jesus. Okay. Good. Sorry to come on so strong, but I know the danger there too well to let you just wander into the lion's den again. You got out of there alive once, but twice is pushing it. Yeah, well, I need to get changed and do homework, so I'll see you later. Huh? Oh, sure, yeah, whatever. I suddenly remember that I'm still holding his books. You'd better take these. I catch a glimpse of one of the titles, something about cryptography? What a weirdo. Kenji grabs his precious cargo from me and disappears through his doorway. I open my own door and walk in, grateful to get out of my soaking wet clothes. The rain outside picks up, and I find myself hoping that Emi's not out running in this weather. She seems so adamant about doing the run alone. I can't help but wonder if her leg's still bothering her. Honestly. I try to remember whether or not I've seen her limping at all today, but I can't. Guess I was too caught up in enjoying the day, even if it did rain on us. And as I think back over the events of today, I keep finding myself focusing on my running partner. Her complete refusal to allow the rain to spoil her plans was incredibly cute. But there was something else there too. Sort of an unflappable attitude when it comes to enjoying the day as it comes. I really like that quality. Maybe I need to do a little of that myself. Can we not, please? Like, I want to romance Hanako. Stop fucking thinking about Emi, you douchebag. Come on, man. Ugh. Oh. Is that my watch? My invisible watch? Oh. The sound of my alarm brings me out of a dream involving pirates and some other stuff I can't really remember. Fucking pirates? Oh, I again having to do with Emi because she was talking about, you know, technically she wasn't a thief, she was a pirate. So I guess that's where Hisao probably got that from. Anyways, I'm a little bleary-eyed, and it feels like it takes me longer than usual to get dressed and down to the track. A glance at my watch reveals that I was right, and I am in fact running a little late. Why is the serious music coming on? The thing is, there's no Emi. That's odd, she should be here. She definitely should be here. I mean, I was late. I guess I wasn't the only one who had trouble getting up this morning. The thought crosses my mind that it never quite stopped raining yesterday. Did she go running anyway? I should have offered to run with her. Then I could have talked her out of the idea, or at least known that she was okay. What if she got struck by lightning or something? I'd never forgive myself. Okay, that's probably a little stupid. Emi's a resourceful girl. I doubt even she'd stay out in a thunderstorm. I trust her judgment on that matter, at least. Even so, I can't help wanting to know where she is. Well, nothing for it. I'd better stretch and run and hope that Emi shows up with a grin and an excuse. On my cooldown lap, I'm forced to admit that Emi isn't showing up. Furthermore, I have no idea where she is. Anxiety gnaws at me, while at the same time I wonder just why I'm so worried over her. The run helped to take my mind off it for a while, but now that I'm finished, I'm back to worrying. It was weird not having her here, downright unnerving. It suddenly dawns on me that I've been running to hang out with Emi as much as I've been running to stay healthy. Probably more to be with Emi now that I think of it. It's one of those things that are completely obvious, yet somehow I've never realized it. She really is someone I enjoy being with. As revelations go, it's hardly world-shaking. All the same, I find myself feeling slightly shocked. When did this happen? Well, no time to think about this, though I want to ponder this new development. I have a greater desire to find out what's happened to Emi. I'll ask the nurse when I stop in to see him. Well, you seem to be in good shape, Hisao. Well, that's good to hear. I replace my shirt and stand to leave, as usual. Except, instead of leaving, I ask a question. Hey, where's Emi? She didn't show up this morning. Is she okay? Oh, fuck. While I try valiantly to conceal the anxiety in my voice, the nurse's expression suggests that I failed miserably. Shit. You mean she didn't tell you? She's sick in bed. What? Sick? The nurse shrugs. Yeah, she came to my office early this morning with a fever. To be honest, I'm surprised she made it here. She was burning up when she arrived. I believe she planned to let you know, but she asked me to tell you. Oh, shoot. The nurse gives me a sheepish smile that seems at least partially sincere. I told her I'd stop by the track to let you know in case you forgot to. Sorry about that. But we don't need to tell Emi I forgot, right? I returned the nurse's smile with a devious one of my own. Oh, of course not. This is fine blackmail material. I'll save it for whenever I need a favor from you. The nurse laughs. Well, I guess I deserve that. But, you know, I've got tons of blackmail on you that you're not even aware of. So don't push your luck, okay? My expression earns another laugh from the nurse. I'm just kidding, Hisao. But seriously, don't tell Emi I forgot, okay? Your secret is safe with me. Oh, good. Now, go on, get out of here. Wait, I've got one more question. Shoot! I drink a lot of water. Anyway, is she going to be okay? Hell yeah, definitely. Her fever was high, but it was already starting to go down by the time she came by my office. I'll probably check up on her again at lunch to be sure, but I expect she'll be up and about by the evening no matter what I tell her. Maybe I should visit her after class. It takes me a second to realize I've spoken aloud. The nurse raises an eyebrow and gives me a searching glance for a moment. While it might not be a bad idea, you could let me know if she'd taken a turn for the worse, I guess. But no funny business, you got it? I know what meds are on after all. I think that's a threat against my life, but I'm not sure. Either way, I assure the nurse that my intentions are chaste and exit the office. Interesting that the nurse sees me as some sort of potential suitor to Emi. Even more interesting is how pleased that makes me feel. I need a shower. The lunch bell rings, and I find myself disinclined to make my way up to the roof. After all, I'm betting Rin knows where Emi is, and if that's the case, then I doubt she'd bother going up there. More to the point, I doubt we'd have any sort of scintillating. Did I say that right? Scintillating conversation if she did. Chances are she'd prefer to be alone up there anyway, so I don't accidentally ruin her train of thought or something. Unfortunately, I don't really feel like heading to the cafeteria either. Guess I'll go to the library instead. I need a new book to read anyway, having finished my other one yesterday before bed. Maybe I can find more by the same author. Wait, we're going to the library? We can see Hanako! Alright! Hopefully. I love libraries. They smell like dust and paper and ink. All these stories and facts and opinions crowded together in one place makes the air come alive with potential. I'm not sure how to navigate Yamaku's library yet, having mostly stuck to books I brought with me, so I searched for the librarian to ask for help. And before we can get to the fucking librarian, my alarm rings. So that means I've passed the half-hour mark. So unfortunately, that means I have to end it here. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like in the video. Be sure to subscribe for more weekly content. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter and on Snapchat. All the links will be in the description down below, so be sure to check them out. And anyways, I'm on a real player 5656, and I'll see you on the next video. Later.